So hello and namaste everyone. Welcome to Shubhashree podcast. I am Sandesh Thapa, host for the day, organized by Shubhashree Leadership Club. Today we are joined by Mr. Vivek Kumar Singh, our newly appointed BCSIT coordinator at Shubhashree College of Management. So welcome sir.
Thank you so much, Sandesh. How are you?
So I'm good sir, and what about you?
I'm also very good.
So let's begin our main topic.
Sure.
So could you share your journey into the field of information technology and education, as well as what inspired you to be joined at Shubhashree College of Management as the BCSIT coordinator?
Okay, so first I'll answer your first question. I think there are two questions in the same question.
Yeah.
So your first question is basically my journey about IT. So that is what you asked. Journey began long back when I was in class 8, I guess. Okay, so I had a keen interest in computer science. I was very good student as well in computer science, and the way my surrounding people always motivated me towards IT and the technology that were getting evolved during our era always brought that interest inside me. And the main change towards my thought, my perspective changed towards technology was during the time period of 2011-12, I guess, when I was pursuing my plus 2 education here in Nepal. People around me repeatedly used to take suggestions regarding the computers, the mobiles, everything they needed to get new in their hand.
Yeah.
And then that helped me to get much more interest towards the technology.
Yeah.
And the way the technology was getting evolved during our era, from voice commands to everything, the new softwares, the use of mobile phones, and then I thought of getting into the IT sector.
So
And you also had a second question, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. The reason behind joining Shubhashree College. I had a talk to Manita ma'am before joining this here in Shubhashree, and I really felt the management is very much supportive towards the students. The aim of the management is to give as many possible things those are necessary for the students, personal development, skill development, and the exposure. We had a few talks before I could have joined over here, and then I was quite satisfied the perspective that I saw towards the students from the management, from the principal, and I felt like very much excited working in this environment. And because that's something that I also always thought of doing and have been doing since my past.
So if I have to ask you, what is your job? And
Okay.
you have to answer it in a sentence. How would you?
Okay, my job. Okay. In a sentence, I can't define it perfectly, but I'll tell only one thing. Better I'll say in Nepali because everyone will understand. There is a difference. I always believed in being a guru than being a shikshak. Shikshak only gives you the education, the knowledge, but the guru also shows you the right path. So if anyone asks me the job, being it my position or anywhere I work, I believe in being a guru than a shikshak.
So that was a very great answer, sir.
Thank you.
So building on your experience,
Okay.
so how do you see technologies like AI, cybersecurity, data science, cloud computing are shaping the opportunities in the student's career, and how should they prepare themselves?
Okay, fine. AI. I'll tell one by one. Okay. So AI, you can simply see the difference. Previously, you had no options to summarize the things. Now you have something like ChatGPT is one example where you just put the notes, you get the summarizes, everything summarized over there. And similarly, if you talk about the cloud computing, you have all the data available online. I know wherever you want to study anything, you can just download it, look after the things. That's because of cloud. Okay. So the recent trends and technologies are ultimately helping not only the education sector but entire versatile sectors. Okay, many more sectors are working. I think almost all the sectors these days are working under the influence of AI, even the data science. So clouds, everything.
So, which skill do you think that will emerge and be the right path for the student?
There is nothing called which skills, because none of the skills you can judge like which one is less, because someone is doing good in the field of AI, someone is doing good in the field of data science, someone is doing good in the field of sports. Okay,
Yeah.
so look, skills can never be classified according to their categories.
But still, like everyone is talking about AI, and AI is taking our jobs and all those things. So,
Okay.
how AI won't take the job of students?
I'll tell you one recent fact that has just popped up. I was going through an article recently, and then it's very interesting to know. By the end of 2030, 75% of the jobs globally will require people from tech industry. You know what? And that doesn't show any threat towards the job opportunities. I feel the challenges are increasing. Now you need to increase the adaptability within yourself. If you increase the adaptability within yourself, like we usually hear the news like certain thousand people has been fired from this company, means what? Those companies are not working these days.
They are working.
They
Right
are
now. They are
working,
working
right?
right
They
now.
are working. So means they might be hiring some people as well, right?
Yeah.
But we don't hear those news. Correct.
Yeah.
So it's one those news platforms are only creating those threats towards AI. But there are people who are developing the AI, there are people who are controlling the AI, there are people who are monitoring the AI, people who are servicing, maintaining the AI. So, and AI is not only working alone, it's simultaneously working with the data science as well.
Yeah.
Getting this?
Yes, sir.
So AI is not going to just snatch the jobs, rather than it's increasing the competency. Now if you don't upgrade yourself, then you will obviously be fired from the
So,
company.
talking about the skills and competitive market, so what plays the vital role? Academics or skills, or an experience, or whatever you say in your words?
Academic skills both are important, but I always focus on exposure.
Yeah.
I always focus on exposure. People, they are right. Okay, they are right. But my perspective is different. People always focus on skills, academics, but at the end, what you need is exposure. Like if you are studying BCSIT right now,
Yeah.
I see usually if anyone is studying IT and are from IT sector, they strongly believe either they need to be the developer, be it the front end, the back end, okay, or they need to be someone who is working on some kind of mobile apps,
Yeah.
this and that. But I'll tell you, there are sectors where the requirement of IT students is equally as important as the developers.
Yeah, now every government institution and every
Exactly.
organization needs a IT person
Exactly.
to organize their data and all those things.
Correct.
So, still students, now students are pushing IT in a very mass. So,
Right.
what and how they should learn about the skills and the professional skills. What are the professional skills that are required to be in the competitive market right now in Nepal?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Before skills, you also need the exposure. Where and all you can work. Even the drone sector you can work. Even the education sector you can work. Even the health sector you can work. Even the banking sector you can work. Even in the agriculture sector you can work. But how and where? We need to find it out. The technology, I always say in my special classes or seminars, IT भनेको आलु हो जहाँ पनि मिसिन्छ be it the hotel management, be it the BBA, the courses we are having, even the hotel management is having, the hospitality is having IT in it. PMS system, CRM system, be it the website, be it the online booking system, everywhere we are using the technology, right?
Yeah.
Even the robots are being used these days. So the IT people are, potatoes. They can get mixed into any vegetable, means any sector. They are very versatile. And talking about the skills, look, you need to be specific about your own interest. Okay, someone might be interested in cyber security, someone might be interested in networking. Okay, so that person is going to be good in networking if he's showing his full interest, trying to get the most exposure, is having that adaptability to learn new things. If I learn something today, that things become outdated in the sector of IT after 5 years, 4 years, 3 years. The new technology is replacing, right? After a certain period of time, I need to be adaptable enough to learn those new technologies. If I am resistant towards that, then it becomes difficult to cope with the market requirement and sustain in the market.
So, yeah,
Correct.
You just talk about the management sector and the hospitality sector too. So, being an IT person only can go to those market, or a non-IT student or a non-IT background person be familiar to these IT terms that you mentioned before. So, can they adapt these skills that you just mentioned?
No, I didn't get your question properly, but again, I'll try to understand it. You basically asked if non-IT people try to adapt some IT skills,
Yeah.
Can they get into IT sector?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely yes.
So as hospitality sector and management sector requires IT personnel, right? So if they want to grow themselves in their sector, then if they can learn and go, so how can they learn?
I'll give you one best example, right? BCS IT, we are giving it to the students of management as well, right? For the students of humanities as well, right? Why? To meet the market requirement. The market requirement is going to be, the demand is going to be huge. As I said, 75% of the job requirement is going to be from IT sector by the end of 2030. This is from the international article. Okay, so you can just say like even the civil engineers, right? If they are pursuing engineering, first year they will have to learn the programming. Now I think in different universities also they are involving or including the programs even in the higher semesters as well.
There was just C programming. Now I think there is now
also.
Python.
Exactly. Why Python? I'll tell you. Python is totally mathematics, right? And civil engineers, if they want to develop their own softwares, now they will have that knowledge, right?
Yeah.
So that is what I said. Now if civil engineers, they say, no, I'm not going to learn the programming, there is resistance now. You can see the resistance, and the market adaptability becomes very difficult.
The gist is that not only the person in IT, not only in the hospitality management, it's also included in the like our medicine sector and also in engineering sector. We need IT. So
definitely yes.
We must be adaptable, and we should adapt all those things.
Exactly.
So keeping this behind, so what plans do you have to grow BCS IT faculty at Shubhashree College of Management, and what opportunities can students get after pursuing BCS IT at Shubhashree College of Management?
Okay, talking about the plans, I basically don't believe in exposing my plans, but then I'll tell in sorts. Okay, plans. Let me execute those plans. But my main motto is to uh, make my students the exposure they need to sustain in the market, to grow in the market, to fight in the market, and make them understand how does the personality and the professionalism affects the career, be it the market, be it the society. One more thing is required: be a good human being first.
Yeah.
So that's the motto. But the plannings and all, let's not talk about the workshops and seminars. Why I do that is to make the exposure. So there are lots of such plans. Let's do it together, and let's see the result.
So yeah, we have experienced a lot about that. We just had a C programming class just before some days, and we have an upcoming class of Python, right? Of
Python.
2 to
We
3
have
days.
drone training as well coming
Okay.
week.
So
So
we have
1
lots
week
of
drone.
training that we are seeing your plans right now, and you are doing a great job. So
Thank you
so
so much.
keeping future in mind, so what students do expect from BCSIT faculty?
Students that I
Yeah.
expect,
No. Students expect from the BCSIT faculty.
faculties,
Yeah.
be it the BCSIT, be it the BHM, or be it the BBA, any faculties, the students they expect from the faculty is problem solving. Today's students they expect the place where they can even express everything openly. They want that safe zone. And next thing is, as I said, you need the proper guidance. As I said, I believe in being a guru, not a sikchak. Okay, so there is the difference. If a faculty is trying to be a guru, means a student is getting something correct. Okay, and the student is ultimately going to understand the result out of that.
So every person coming to study at any college expect internship, placement, and all those things. So what are your plans on that?
Exactly.
particular thing?
This is a very good and valid question. Okay, internships, be it the placements, uh, it's not only the academics, not only the skills. As I said, the exposure, the personality, the professionalism, the way you dress up, everything is important. So as you asked, my plannings, I have few plannings regarding grooming as well. Okay, so something like personality development classes. Okay, so which will help students to get the better placements, internships. We have MOUs with multiple tech companies as well, multiple hospitality industry as well. So even they require the IT people. Uh, we will train our students, make them confident enough so that they can attend the interviews, they can crack them, and get the placement in the market.
So now a final question, sir. So what message and advice would you leave to the students of Shubhashree College of Management?
Okay, not only single, I'll give you three of them. Okay, that I basically mention everywhere. First, be a good human being, be kind, helpful to everyone. Second is maintain your good discipline, personality, and professionalism. Get as much exposure as you can. Okay. The most important one I will tell at the last, the third one. I always share it with all my students in my first class. I believe in this quote. I always say this to myself. It's my own quote. If you ever feel like losing, if you ever feel like no, I can't do this, if you ever feel threatened of anything that is stopping you to move forward and have a growth, always remember this one. If not me, no one else can do it, and if someone else can do it, why not me? Yedi मैले गर्न सक्दिनँ भने त्यो कुरा यस्तो हुनुपर्छ कि कसैले गर्न नसकोस् र यदि संसारमा कसैले गर्न सक्छ भने त्यो कुरा मैले गर्न सक्नुपर्छ.
Well, that was very much inspiring one.
Thank you.
So, it was my last question, but still I have a query.
Okay,
so
sure.
why and why a student should join Shubhashree College of Management, specifically BCSIT course,
Okay.
and what they get after being admitted here or taking an admission here.
BCSIT. As I said you earlier, the world is going to require 75% of tech people by the end of 2030. So who is going to fill the market requirement? We'll have to take the responsibility, right? So, and now if the requirement is going to increase, the challenges is also going to increase, and that will make you even the better person, right? It will make you much more confident. The challenges you face makes you confident, okay? And at Shubhashree, first thing, we have a very good management. Being at the coordinators team, not only the CSIT, we we work as a family, be it the BHM, be it the BBA, or be it the management team. We are working as a family, and the students will get all the support they require for the betterment, only the betterment, right? Not for the wrong deeds, wrong things, okay? So it will be the best choice only if they give their 100%, okay? And we are here to support each and every stream, like we are working together. Even we are going to collaborate with the BBA and the BHM and make them understand how IT is supporting BHM. And I'll tell you one fact, not only talking about the IT, even we a few days back I even mentioned to one of my students, even we require BHM and BBA. Why? Accounting and billing is done by the BBA students. If we need to do some meeting and go outings, where do we go? We go to the hotels, right? So everything is like a chain. Everything is like a chain, and we will have to fulfill each other's requirement.
So, as I also learned how to eat, what's eating ethics,
Yeah, correct.
by my friends,
Yeah, correct.
who are pursuing
That's interesting.
like BSM.
Yeah.
So that is very crucial thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. So every field is very much connected, and
Yes.
that's what makes us united, and that's what makes us a family, Shubhashree family, right?
Very true.
So that was for the today, and we'll definitely be present here and talking about more topics in future. So thank you so much, sir, for your time
Thank
for
you
today.
so much.
Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thank you.